Hi, struggling to land a job abroad despite your experience? I'm about to share the story of one of our candidates who faced the same challenges you might be going through right now. No response, rejections, and career stagnations. If you relate to their journey and want a similar guidance, click the link in the description to talk with our senior career strategist and take the next step towards building your career abroad. Choose how it is. Fantastic, Ghazal. So now that you have got your offer letter from Berlin, that the role that you had applied for as a project manager, so how are you
Mhm.
feeling now on that parameter, Ghazal?
First of all, sir, I will really appreciate for giving me this opportunity, I would say. And secondly, if I talk about the parameter, what was given by you was quite hits me different because if I talk about in today's scenario, there are so many platforms if I talk about, and from every platform, it's a different aspect going, right? So we think so like for what will be the best for us. So
Mm,
if I talk about something going into which can really make you valuable and resourceable, so it was a really good experience of mine, I would say, and something which I can
mm.
make me feel well good enough in the whole life future. I will be really thankful to you for your team as well, making me well confident, making me good future, good lifestyle over here. And yeah,
So how
so
did you find
actually
the resume and cover letter sessions that was done as a one-on-one? How did you find
uh,
that impactful?
sir, as it was like really responsive manner.
Mm,
And if I talk about one-to-one session, they just listen to me what I personally want from my side, I would say.
mm,
Like if I want something changes to be done, they were quite responsive to that. And if I talk about patience, they was being patient to me. And when I talk about the time convenience to talk about, they were always available to me.
mm,
And with the CV manner, they gave it to me how they resumed my redesigned my CV. That was super well enough that I could be get selected towards my job opportunity. So yeah, it was quite good.
very
Yeah.
good. And how did you find the done for you services, wherein the team actually did the job searches and connection building on your behalf? What was your takeaway on that?
Um,
Did it give you a good momentum ahead?
Yeah, it was a very great way because as I was being interested in that profession and collecting the data and making me move towards my profession well, and which job accountability will be sounding good for me, my future, my reliability, I would say. And so everything needs really good knowledge and quality time to spend on, right? So it was quite, I would say, positive feedback from my side, and I will be really thankful to the whole team
Thank
ahead
you so
because
much.
I'm right now not I talk
So, if
about
I
like
ask this question, such as if somebody wants to try on his own to go to Germany, Europe, Netherlands, Amsterdam, or maybe UK, or maybe other places, and do
yeah.
those techniques on his own, trial and failure, okay, success, failure, trial and errors, or somebody taking a customized path, systematic path, let's say like you have taken through Aurolingua, which path would you recommend to somebody who is aspiring towards this goal on just
Okay. All right. So first of all, if I talk about moving alone and moving into making each and everything notes and going ahead with this journey, life journey, it's quite difficult in today's world because we are having spams as well today in today's scenarios, and there are so many immigration offices in this specific scenario moving on with this, and they are like quite hitting up the money as well, I would say, and going with the just trusting with the one, you can say, mindset. So it's quite difficult, and if I just went through this,
mm,
you can say it was a very lovely experience. It was something trustworthy, getting you on reliable, and something which I can rely upon, where I can invest easily, just not like making me like spending, and I'm not sure whether my file will work or not in today's time, if I would say. And yeah, teamwork is quite different if I talk about
absolutely
rather
teamwork
than
is very
working alone.
important because it's not one-sided effort that will work. It's always
Exactly.
two-sided. It's always helping. We can take the horse to the river, but we can't make him drink. The same thing
Yeah.
applied. Nobody should expect some kind of miracle that like a
Yeah.
magic wand. It will never work. If anybody wants a shortcut, then Aurolingua is not for them. But anybody
Yeah.
wants a real shot with effort, then I think this is where we draw the line.